Dobro veče. Dobro veče, dobro veče. Evo nas live. Poštovanje gospodo, malada moja lepa, jeve li vam miša? Šalim se. Opa, ju. Dobro veče, ekipicen. Kako ste mi? Di si Gašo, di si Filipe, di si drugi Filipe? Miljan, Mario, Željko, di si školski, Vedrane, dobro veče ljudi. Inače, kakvi ste mi? Jeste spremni za večerašnji giveaway, da čujem? Di si Stefane, dobro veče. Di si Davide, dobro veče, kak ste mi ljudi? Evo ovako, ajde malo ćemo pričati da se skupi još par minuta, da vas malo više skupi. Di si Bero, di si Janko, pozdrav školski, da, pozdrav i tebi školski. Di si Joka, pozdrav, evo brate, laganice, čekaj, zatvori pozdrav sam. Kaki ste mi? Kao što svi znate, znači Logiech giveaway. Dobro reče. Kad će biti giveaway? Morate biti aktivni. Giveaway će biti u jednom trenutku na live-u, vjerojatno oko 9. Uglavnom da sad ne lažem, giveaway će biti kad kum dođe. Pošto sam ja ne želim biti ni objektivan ni subjektivan, da ne bi rekao da sam subjektivan, i to kum je osmislio kako ćemo izvlatiti giveaway, tako da bez kuma ne mogu ništa. A prije nego što krenemo dalje, to jest prije što krenemo malo igrati, normalno, svi koji nisu, znači, komentare ostavili na YouTube-u, znači, da bi sudjelovali u izvlačenju, da bi osvojili slušalice Logitechove bežične G435, morate ostaviti komentar na ovaj video. Zašto bi baš vi trebali osvojiti ovaj giveaway? Znači, ne morate lajkat, ne morate šerat, ne morate ništa, samo morate ostaviti komentar, čisto da pokažete 30 sekundi vaše dobre volje. I onda ću mi sabrati ta imena i odabrati. Možda budem dvoje slušalice podijelio, ali o tom potom kasnije idem mi malo upaliti neku igru, pa ćemo se malo zafrkavati, idemo probati single player, znači nisam 100 godina igrao single player, sad koliko će vas to zanimati ili vas neće zanimati, ali dobro, nema veze. Da li ću igrati sad FS25, neću brate. Sad neću igrat. Igrat ćemo Kingdom Come Deliverance. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Znači, bez kuma iz Irske ne možemo ništa, čisto da znate. Evo, palimo igru, samo sekund. Bez kuma iz Irske ne možemo ništa. Dobro veče. Di si Bero? Znači imate link, imate gore, znači ponudu, možete provjeriti ponudu od Logitecha, nećemo display capture, nego ćemo game capture, možda je isto, ali nema veze. Imate ponudu, znači u tijeku je Logi Play Days, imate brutalne popuste, znači na Logitech opremu, imate gore link, vam je zakačen spina, provjerite slobodno i stvarno su brutalni popusni, ne zafrkam se. Šta je sad ovo? A zašto meni nije game capture to? Capture specific window. Aha, evo ga. Evo ga. Tako sad da li ću dobiti copyright na ovu muziku ili ne, ali ćemo ostaviti muziku. Advanced grafik, evo meni je ovo uključeno sve na ultra. Sound settings. New game, znači standard mod, hardcore mod. Idemo standard mod. Znači igramo Kingdom Come Deliverance. Single player, nadam se da će vam se svidjeti. A Bero, to ti od prije par dana je u biti i piše ti točno koliko ti još dana vrijedi. Only handful loyally stand by the... Ajde da vidimo ovo. Ovo je moglo biti zanimljivo, a? Biti želja mi odigrat ovo. Sučdol, 1403. godina. Keep firing! Keep fire! Neću preskakat kad se ne. Ovo izgleda brutalno, moram priznati. Nisam igrao prvi dio, jesam malo nešto igrao prvi dio, ali nisam prešao, ali nema veze, ajde. Znam da bi trebalo prvi dio odigrati, ali nema veze. Pogledat ću dela, pozdrav, dobro reče. Imate gore link, scrollajte u chatu, komentirajte na shorts. Za sat vremena izvlačimo pobjednika giveawaya, dijelim slušalice od Logitecha. G435 Gaming Wireless slušalice, s izuzetno malom atencijom. Možda i dvoje podijelim. To sam ja, a? To sam ja. Gašo, vidit ćeš sve, nemojte ispitija, brate, nemojte biti dosadni, kako će to kum birat. Kad dođe kum, on mi je desna ruka, sve je pripremio. Da ne bi ispalo da ja ovako onako nešto. Aha, ovo je opsada, pogledaj, ovi dolaze sa katapultima. Katapultima. Pa ja! Brate, ovo ko da film gledam. Neću preskakat kad se ne. Dobra grafika, ljudi. Filipe, izgleda lijepo igra, da. Jel dobar bitrate? Treba biti dobar bitrate. Dobro, sad bi ja trebao krenuti igrat. Dobro. Čekaj, moram, brate, smanjiti ovaj mouse sensitivity, brate, mi ono odvratano. A, brate, i dalje mi odvratno. Šta je ovo? Controls, mouse sensitivity. Dijajde, follow me ovaj viče. Hoću malo pojačati ovako, ali preglasuje ili bude na peti kada je glasnije. sam radio sad? Čekaj, kak repetiram? Aha, gdje se klik? Dobro. Brate, jesam ga pogodio. Malo ćemo stišat. Vidi ih. Nisam pogodio nikog. Can defend the gate. Znači dolje moram. O, brutalno izgleda. Meni ne prolazi ova, brate, a? Ne prolazi, brate. Throw your sword. Evo mač, ljudi. Idemo! Dobro večer svima ekipicen. Dobro izgleda igra. Jel mutna grafika, jel ne bi trebala biti mutna? Se pucam na ove još. Fuck. Evo ga, vamo. Trebam niže kada, brate, neću za šta je ovo jebem ti. Ti ste šupci. Ooo, brate, jesam ga ispod rebaraca. Biće za graf. To, Miško, odi da tata. Aha, pogodio sam ga. Aha, evo je vamo. Ujebeli, mamo. A, brate, u glavu sam ga pogodio i gre. Brate, jesam ga sasjekao s ovim. Nema, brate, ovaj samo strka krene u dupe. Dobro večer svima, ljudi, udarite like, kakak, nije problem. Evo ga još jedan ide. Dobro. Jesmo to odbranili? Jesmo. Izvlačenje u 9. Izvlačenje u 9. Pa ne mora znači, to vas oružja, ti Mario, dosta neprecizno bilo. Moram priznati da je brutalna atmosfera.
deliver a message to Trotsky. The most adventure I was expecting was a fuck or two.
Vjerojatno vam priča iz nastavka prvog. Probili su, a? Nisu? Jesu, dvoje su probili. Dobro. Dobro. Moglo biti zanimljivo, a ljudi? Kingdom Come Deliverance. Dobro večer, znači, dobro večer svima ljudi. Zadnji moj shorts komentirate izvlačenje za malo više od pola sata. U pitanju su Logitechove G435 slušalice. Jak želite provjeriti Logitechovu ponudu za Logi Play Days, brutalne popuste, samo su brutalne popuste, imate gore link pinano. Znači, grafika je na ultra, podesite skroz. Jel dobro, jel vam pikselizira, jel vam je na mobitelu dobar stream? 10.000 mi je bitrate, mislim.
My apologies, Your Grace.
Your Grace.
Fortunately, I was too busy shoveling shit and picking turnips to find time for studying Latin. We shall have to rectify that.
Dobro, kad se ovo dešava sad prije ili poslije, nisam skužio. Upravo nije ni pisalo.
Anyway, this...
Ali nećemo kvariti ovoga cutscene.
Whatever. What does that actually mean?
Audentes fortuna juvat. Fortune favors the brave.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
All we have to do is deliver a letter to Lord Otto von Bergov and ride back again. Doesn't take much bravery.
Baš chilla, moram priznati.
Christ, Henry, don't be such a stick in the mud. Aren't you glad to be finally out of that hellhole where we can finally enjoy some adventure? See a bit of the world.
Znači, ova cutscena ima 240 frame-ova. Ne vidite vi to. Vidite.
Trotsky's in the middle of nowhere, so I wouldn't expect much excitement there.
God help me, my bodyguard's a monk who can't speak Latin.
Sir, Trotsky.
Trotsky. Jedan od prvih klipova na mom kanalu je iz ove igre, ali prvog dijela tu sam se više zafrkavao onako, nego nisi je rješavao.
Fucking impressive. It makes Perkstein look like an outhouse. Bergov must be made of money.
Bome je brutalan početak, moram priznati. Bolesno izgleda. Ovo je ovome.
In the first place, Sir Hans, we've got a task ahead of us. An important one. A great responsibility. You don't meet such a mighty noble as von Bergov every day. So, first duty, then fun.
Quiet, monk. We'll just spoil the rest of our trip. It's all clear to me.
Gledajte ovo. Jel piksela jako ili dobro? Jao, grafika je.
But why didn't Uncle Hannah take care of it himself? Unless maybe he's just testing me.
Aye, it does look like that. He'll hand over all the Ratai estates to you one day. So I expect he wants to be sure you won't botch it.
Of course. How could I possibly botch it up? There are foreign armies rampaging through the
Davide, to me pitaš, ali stvarno nemam pojma kako se došlo na ideju snima za YouTube. Jednostavno
one way or another.
Sad nisam slušao šta priča, ajde da gri.
How was that? Fortuna...
Dobro, pogodio sam izgleda.
Audentes fortuna juvat! See now! There's the Henry I
Ali
know
jednostavno
and
krenuo s
love.
DayZ-em u ono i počeo klipove, došao PUBG, počeo streamat. Zapravo primjer to se ja počeo streamat, brate.
All good, Oats.
Ja više volim streamane klipove raditi.
Exactly. If anything in front of us even looks like it's moving, we want to know.
Gledajte vi sad ove mape i ovo jezero, da recimo neku ribičku igru. Jel se piksela, jel dobar stream? Jel dobra kvaliteta streama? To me zanima.
Get ready for a fight.
Take it easy, Henry. They're wearing von Bergov's colours. They're from Trotsky.
Imam bum ovdje. Di si Ivane, pozdrav brate.
Stand a chance against
Čim dobar?
Don't do anything foolish, fellas.
Follow my orders.
Follow my orders.
Imam Ryzen 9 5900X i RTX 4070 Ti Super. Eto.
Is this usually how you greet visitors, my good man?
This is how we greet armed strangers when bandits are pillaging everywhere.
Can you not distinguish between a noble and a bandit, sir?
It's not always that straightforward these days. Who are you people?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I bear a letter for Sir Otto von Berghoff from my master, Sir Hanush of Leipa.
Dobro. Aha, mi su donijeli...
This is indeed the seal of the Lords of Leipa.
Mi su donijeli neko pismo.
And unless I am mistaken, Lord Hanush of Leipa is on the side of King Wenceslas.
Well,
While my master is a member of the League of Lords, who side with King Sigismund.
well,
So it would appear we are enemies.
Aha, njegov od ovih je na drugoj strani. Zanimljivo, moram priznat.
We're not enemies. We're carrying a message with the aim of putting a stop to the hostilities.
And who are you?
Henry, from Skalitz.
I'm soldier, Lord Couple bodyguard. E sad treba vidiš, what is your playstyle? Soldier like nothing more than to have a weapon. Aha, možemo ići na agresivu. Prefers to solve things using knowledge. Znači ono da diplomatski riješi situaciju. Scout like to hide the shadows and slaughter. Aha, možeš i... E sad hoćemo, sad odaberemo na koji ćemo način prolaziti igru. Kao vojnik, znači sve ono na tvrdo što ne može, mačem se rješava i snagom, ili ćemo onako malo politički ovo ono da imamo da su dobri na jeziku, ili ćemo raditi kao nešto ko Splinter Cell, a to je da ćemo više sve onako iz sjene raditi, znači sve poskrivečki, šuljace i šta ja znam. Šta mislite? Soldier like nothing more than have a strong suit of his also famous for his short temper. Da prefer to slow things using his knowledge. Sharp tongue and kind word. Ej jebi ga, aj sad pomozite mi, šta ćemo biti, koje ćemo izabrati? Ja bi isto A do 2 uzeo. Ja bi isto 2 uzeo ovoga, i ovo mi je, ovo ako ćemo na mać svaki put, ovo ono naš, Johnom to ne valja. A ovo... Di si skliski! To mora... Pa normalno prolazim igru, pička. Hvala skliski, brate, na 10 eura. Ajvar, ajvar! Hvala Skliski 96, brat moj, na 10 € kaže, to moraš da pređeš igru najjača, definitivno. I već duže vrijeme instalirana, sad ju prelazimo. Ajde, izabrat ćemo dvojku.
I'm Lord Capon's advisor and scribe, and now an envoy as well.
From Skalitz, you say? The one that King Sigismund's
What's
human
that ability?
forces plundered?
And slaughtered everyone. Even so, I'm not going to trust you as an enemy, but as a peace envoy.
Even so, you're still strangers here.
Ovo je
and
tvrd
armed
nekim.
strangers to boot. And as it happens, we're on the trail of just such a band. So why should I trust you?
Aha, ovo imamo. Moćemo otključavati ove ability, kao your try handle situation peacefully without conflict. Dobro. Next page. Dobro, kako da to otvorimo? So, next page. Skills.
Take a good look at us. Do we really look like bandits to you?
I'm still not sure whether I should trust you.
You don't have to trust us. As long as Lord von Burgov does when we see him. An entire company in rat-eye livery. A sealed message.
Mislim da ćemo svi snaći u ovoj igri, ljudi. Nikola uskoro, brate. Di si Marko, dobro večer svima. Udarite like, ljudi, obavezno. Svi koji komentiraju zadnji moj shorts, u 9 izvlači dobitnika slušalica, pa ulazite u dobitnike slušalica. E sad nisam vidio šta je. Ovo može biti koncentriran.
Sorry about the cold reception. You must be cautious. These bandits create mayhem, then vanish like ghosts. We'll be on our way.
Okay.
Oh, so you won't accompany us to the castle to see your lord?
Sorry, sir, we can't. Listen, you won't make it to the castle before nightfall. Sir Otto's orders are to not admit anyone after dark, especially while we're away. You'd best camp until daybreak.
I'll take your point. I mean, back home, the last time someone let a nobleman in trouble into their castle, we had to bombard it to get him out. Is there an inn in these parts, at least?
There is one, but it's a bit of a way out, and I'm not sure your lordship would like it very much.
God! What kind of a backwater have they sent us to? I just suppose we'll just have to manage somehow. Good luck in hunting down those bandits.
Piše ti ispod kako se zove igra.
Captain at Trotsky. Thank you.
Skliski, što duže to bolje,
Sorry
brate.
again. Farewell.
Farewell.
Ne smije se preskakati niti jedna scena, inače nije to to.
Well, this is a bit of a hold-up. What now?
Since there's no tavern within reach, we'll just bed down here for the night. The pond looks inviting, and we've got wine enough.
And what about those bandits?
Well, they're probably keeping their heads down, what with that big patrol combing the woods for them.
Gledajte, ovo zabaciti, ja, ljudi. Ovo bilo lijepo u Russian fishing, a?
Come on, fellas. We'll camp here on the bank. At least we can bathe. I stink almost as bad as the rest of you. And you lot are rank.
Pa dobro, bit ćeš tu. Di si Dela Hunt? Find out. Šta piše? Čekaj samo malo. Dividend task. Šta je sad pisao? Di mogu vidjeti?
Jesus, Henry, that barking's driving me nuts. Can you get your dog to shut its beak?
Mutt! What's all the fuss about, Mutt?
No, žurnal. Žurnal. Znači, tu smo. Inventory. I open codex, open player information, dobro. Change outfit. Aha, ovdje mogu mijenjati outfit, dobro. Nisam igrao prvi dio. Kada će mi trebati malo više, dobro. Crafting imamo. Combat techniques. Dobro, to će, sve ću morati učiti. A di ove skillove, kak se zove, di skillove, di skillove si dodajem. Bliski.
Henry, come here.
Here, Mutt. Track.
Well then, Henry.
Tomo, hvala ti, brate, na 27 fucking mjeseci. Thank you very much.
I got the feeling you'd lost your tongue.
Just for a moment, but true enough. That bastard surprised me a bit.
Well, that's what I'm here for. To deal with that kind of stuff.
And I must say, that was pretty good for your first action as leader of my bodyguard. Let's see if you keep it up. But we managed the situation all right in the end. He even apologized to us. If Hanush had seen it, maybe he'd finally stop treating me like a child, eh?
Well, I don't know. When I look at you, well, let's not get ahead
Dobro
of ourselves.
večer, Sena, dobro večer. Tomo, hvala ti još jednom,
And by the
brate.
way, since you're here, how about stretching our limbs a bit after that long journey? With a bit of swordplay.
Polako,
You're in
sklisti
the mood
sačujem.
for that after riding so long.
Certainly. So then, eh? Eh?
All right then. Just a bit of swordplay for the hell of it? Or should we have a wager?
Let's save the wagers for later.
Oh, you afraid?
Keep the biting remarks to yourself. You've got armor on, so just grab your helmet. Here's a practice sword for you. Have that ready too.
Practice sword. Sword. Dobro. Aha.
So, should we start?
Do you think we're going to fight with our cocks? Put on your helmet and armor, grab a practice sword and come along.
Aha. Helmet moram staviti. Armor. Čekaj, a zašto ne mogu ekvipat helmet? Aha. Aha, dobro.
Can we start with the swordplay?
You've got your armor. Good. I won't hold back. Did you deal with that dog of yours?
Sad ću vidjeti, ja baba žvaču letnem.
While we're training.
Don't worry. Oates is cooking up that gruel again. That, well, not even a dog would eat.
I never knew you were such a gourmet. All right, let's go. A bit
Sad
of
ću vidjeti,
swordplay
ići
will
po
give an
tamburi
appetite.
garant.
Let's start. Draw your sword.
Hang on. Let's get warmed up. I'll attack you a few times. You defend.
Go ahead. Impress me. Is that the best you... Enough!
Now you're warmed up, eh?
Yeah. But you're pretty winded yourself. While you're attacking, you still have to take care you have strength left to defend.
Save the advice and try it yourself.
You can cover yourself by holding.
That's the way. Nice. Some room. Wrong.
A ja se branim.
Defend yourself properly. Cover, for Christ's sake. What are you doing? Cover.
Supposed to block.
Da, ovo je zajebano i znam da je bilo na početku isto.
Cover, for Christ's sake. Some room.
Čekaj, samo malo, moram...
Defend yourself properly. Cover, for Christ's sake.
Kako da znam di će on udarit, jebote? Di je njegov mač ili di me on udara?
Wrong. What are you doing?
Pa evo, brate, provukao sam. Čekaj, sam išem ili... A evo, povukao sam njegovu stranu.
Wrong. What are you doing? Cover. Why don't you cover yourself?
Pa evo, di je njegov mač, brate?
For Christ's sake.
Pa evo na tu stranu sam, brate, mili. Di si mi rekao?
Nice.
Ne, nemam pojma što sam napravio.
That's enough. No one's ever
Moram
won a
ovo
duel just
skušati.
by blocking.
Ti on, čekaj, on kad drži na desnoj strani, ja moram na kontra stranu, ili kako?
Perfect block.
Perfect block, eh? You've become a real swordsman.
Start your attack then.
Don't get so close to me. That's not the way. You already showed me how.
Pa držim desni klik, ljudi, nisam retard, jebote mi napiše.
Not like that.
You can't be wrong, bro.
Mustn't block so soon.
Dobro, šta sad čekam?
This distance, Henry.
Šta čekam sad, šta je sad?
You're doing great, Henry.
Bože, koliko je glupo.
That's not the way. You already showed me how. That's not it. You mustn't block until after I start my strike.
A nije teško, brate, nego ovo je u prvom dijelu isto bilo onako konfuzno.
You're doing great, Henry.
Dobro, samo sam stisao desni klik.
Nice.
Znači mora zamaniti, okej.
Reckon you can manage that?
Why wouldn't I? Nothing to it.
Press block your opponent's
Just follow up a
attack
perfect block
using a perfect
immediately
block.
with a
Then
strike.
immediately attack with,
I'll show
okay.
you.
Get ready. You have to block first. Good, Henry. Nice. Well,
Okej, on mora ući u animaciju. Taj timing me zanima. Okej.
If someone gives you a riposte, you can still fend it off with a perfect block. and it's best to follow up right away with your own riposte.
Yeah, right. But what if I want to attack in such a way that you can't make a perfect block?
Then it's best to attack at a spot where your opponent isn't covered, where he's not holding his weapon. You defend, and I'll show you how.
All right, come on then.
You change attack zones using...
Nice. Well, that's not what you meant to do, is it? Nice.
Got round that nicely, Henry.
All right. I get it. For Christ's sake.
Lakše mi je nekog istamburat nego ovako.
Let's have one training duel to finish up, eh?
Indeed. And let's have a wager to spice things up. How about 100 groschen?
$100? How about 200? Are you feeling confident or not?
Fine, 200.
Sad ćemo vidjeti. Gdje, baba?
Nice.
Off to a good start. That one hit the spot.
Slušam. A, mislim da sam mu dao više po pički, ja? Jebo, sad je ovo meni. Nemam stamine, jebot, odakle mu stamina? Aaaa!
Put up a fight, please. Weren't expecting that, were you?
Jebem ti.
You haven't got a hope.
Di si, Tomo?
And you've had it. I say the victor is clear. I'll get my winnings from you later. Now it's time to eat. Oh, that swordplay has given me quite an appetite. Let's get some grub.
Dobro, za prvi put nije loše, a? Gledajte grafik, ljudi. Gledajte grafiku, vidi ovo. Russian fishing na aparatima, a dobro večer svima. Još malo 9 sati. Dobro je, brati, kad dođe kum, onda izvlačenje ide.
So who won, gentlemen?
That's obvious, isn't it? Henry learned a lesson or two, and I won our bet. At least I'll have someone to buy me drinks in the tavern. It was almost like that time in
prvi puta nije loše.
That time we had a wager for your bow. How did it actually end up?
Henry, that was no time ago at all. Did you get a bang in the head? And of course, I won.
So much has happened since then. It feels like an eternity.
God's truth. We had no lack of excitement. Anyway, I kicked your ass because I'm a master with a bow.
Indeed. Almost as good as with your tongue.
Oats? What's this food supposed to be?
What's left of our supplies? Tomorrow we'll be at the castle.
Ne, ovo je
and we'll
masterpiece,
get
baš
some
od igre,
decent
ljudi.
grub.
If you told us earlier, I could have shot a hare. And you could have cooked it like they did in the tavern the day before yesterday.
That tavern where you drank away all your coin?
Ha! You've got to have some fun.
And then you tried it on with the innkeeper's daughter when you were shit-faced.
She was pretty. A real peach. Admit it.
Only a fella was there.
Šta da ja sad tu?
He was well pissed off. If I hadn't convinced him you were the
Sam već rekao da ću diplomatski rješavati stvari, onda ću malo na govor potrošiti.
If I hadn't left him a fistful of coin to boot.
Throwing groschen around like that? Fellas, if a rainy day comes, you'll be fucked.
Ha! I've got nothing to regret. The whole world turns around wenches. Ain't that right, Henry? Hmm? You never gave us the goods on that lass of yours. What was her name now?
Teresa. She lived with that crook Peshek at the mill.
And she saved my life.
A brave girl.
Aye. She's a fine lass. And? Is she any good? Like, is she any good? Get me?
Sad ja ne znam šta je ko je, ona to oni pričaju, ja moram Braven.
She's brave. She saved my life when I went back to Scallis after it was razed.
To je vjerojatno bilo u prvom dijelu, zato on zna te neke stvari.
And that's all I'll say.
Ajde ljudi, zavalite taj like i sad ću vam, znači, za jedno otprilike, evo, čim kun dođe, 9 do 9:15, čim se kun pojavi, pošalje poruku, izlačimo dobitnika, a sve što trebate je komentirati na ovaj story, zašto bi baš trebali vi osvojiti, eto.
You were late for supper. That's not what I call watching over our Lord.
Hey, don't make trouble.
Handmaster stealth survival squad. I need a bit peace and quiet. Survival. I was looking for some shelter. Jebi ga sad ljudi, šta da uzem? Aj stealth ćemo.
With you lot. It was Conrad's turn to gather wood, and I wasn't hungry yet.
Jebi ne da treba pomalo svega.
Stretched out for a bit by the horses.
Oh yeah? Where? You didn't see it?
I was going for wood.
It was getting dark. I reckon he just overlooked me.
You gave me a nasty shock when you came out of the darkness. You're as quiet as a mouse.
Kak sam
And that's the truth.
16. level, bog te.
And what about, time, sir? I mean, will we be getting any time off, sir?
It depends. Once von Berghoff hears us out, we should set off back home immediately.
What?
Ja mislim da su...
Well,
does anyone know?
Ovo su...
Only what Sir Hans told us, that von Berghoff is a big cheese in the royal court. That's why we're going to negotiate an alliance with him.
you summed that up nicely. But yes, that's how it is. He's the royal...
A ovo su čaška i dobro, mi smo došli kod toga, ne pamti sad imena, previše mi je ovo, ali došli smo sklopiti mir i možda alijansu, znači savez smo nekako nešto. E sad, oni neke stvari ovdje koliko sam skužio komentiraju iz prvog dijela ili uopće nema veze sa prvim dijelom. Sword.
The sword is the weapon of a master, balanced, fast, and suitable for all situations. Of course,
no vidi ovoga što maštrafi jebote sunce.
Improve your technique, but the result is worth it.
I get it. It was just a training fight.
Znaš šta, možda zato što mi je kum šerao ovu igru preko family share-a. Možda zbog toga broja, ali ne bi trebao brati, on je šerao to. Kum je šerao igru da ne mora nekako kupovati, imate onaj family share. Onda možete s jednim prijateljom šerat, što ti imaš u library i on vidi što što on ima u library ja vidim.
Well, you know.
It's all right.
Kum je kupio moju igru, prešao ju je i šerao mi je preko family share-a na Steamu. Možda zato level 16. Ne znam, ja nisam kupio igru i imam share, brate. Ko što ima PlayStation, onaj share, tako ima i Steam, ali ne možeš sa više akaunta, možeš samo s jednim.
Who help me tomorrow with getting supplies for the journey back?
We rolled dice for it. And I won,
so
Conrad goes.
Yeah,
what are you on about?
Enough. Oath, you're no fun at all. There'll be a feast at the castle tomorrow, so forget about supplies.
Anyone for another helping? There's plenty left. Maybe even a bit
Nije
for
restart,
morning.
će ti... Aha, okej.
No thanks.
Oni su toliko toga napričali oko toga, te alijance.
Exactly. We can't turn up at Trotsky tomorrow in this state.
Znači, trebalo se kupaš, a?
Let's go and strip, Henry. Fellas, come and help us get out of this armor.
Are you really going to bathe here, Sir Hans? It don't look none too safe a spot to me.
Oh, don't be such an old woman, Oates. Bring some wine to warm our blood.
Zamisli, nos taj oklop i sve na sebi jebote sunce cijeli dan. Ni piše ni srat. Di si Zorane, dobro večer. Dobro večer, ljudi.
Henry's right, sir. Duty first, fun later.
God's wounds. I haven't been away from Rattay in ages. So, here, I intend to live a little. Blasted iron shirt. Oh, what a relief. I feel like I've just shed.
A čaše su, ma ne, brate, igraju onako u detalje.
Christ. Will I ever live to see his young lordship finally grow up? He's got a good heart, but he doesn't have the sense that he was born with.
Well, responsibility will catch up with him soon enough, though.
There's more chance of me becoming a monk.
Razumijem, brate, kako ne razumijem jebote. Razumijem šta je, samo ne možeš povatati kad igraš drugi dio, jebi ga. O kom oni pričaju, možda od nekom iz prvog dijela, ali čitao sam da ne treba da igraš prvi dio, iako ću ga ja preći isto. Ali mi se sad nije dalo, hoću da odigram ovaj, zato što je novi. Oni pričaju nekim osobama, vjerojatno iz prvog dijela, ne mogu to pokovčati, jebi ga. Tako da film kreneš gledati od drugog dijela, ali dobro, ne veze.
Shrivels the old ballsack.
Prdnio, Bog te. Lik je prdnio, jeste bili me horiće. Ne seri, vrate, lik je prdnio.
Sir Hans.
Oh, shut up and let's go.
Lik je prdnio, ne seri. Ne volim horore baš, mislim ne volim. Prije sam se hranio hororima, sam je to. Da je zabaci sad ovdje.
Head down, Henry. We've got to sneak closer.
Vidi, sve je... Ovo neću DLSS 4. Dobro, neću dirat mod, quality. Sve je, ljudi, na maksimalnim postavkama. Ali ima neke golotinje što bi možda trebao ovoga da se može sakrit. Speaker name, contact subtitle, in game, karakter, nema vjerojatno. Dobro, od ovog ti vjerojatno foto mod. A šta je foto? Aha.
Head down, Henry. We've got to sneak closer.
Vidi ovo, vidi, ne seri. Neke ženske pivaju. Di si, Nikola? Jel ima golotinje, inače ovako, mislim, znam da igra neće YouTube ništa. Ali jel ima ona eksplicitne baš?
We have to get closer to the others. Only she's blocking our way, right in our path. Damn it. Throw a stone in the water near her to lure her away. Once she notices it, we'll hurry along the other side.
Ma dobro, to je onda okej.
What is this racket here? All right. What was that?
A ona ne smije kao primijetit nas. Koji je to jezik? Češki? Pogledaj, ovo bolje izgleda od Rush of Fishinga. Ukrajinski, ruski, šta je ovo? Ti vidiš šta je? Snaša. Ona je u muziki, smije se na kasniki. Naši se bore, Bog te. Uši, Bog te.
We've got to do something. Stay down, for fuck's sake.
Ti si Draž, pa evo brate, igramo u kamu i sad će biti giveaway.
Don't be a fool, Henry. We don't stand a chance. We'll wait till they're gone, and then head back to camp. Maybe some of our men got away.
Toliko da film igrašam.
What the fuck are you doing? Hey! Hands off her, you brute! What the hell's going on here? Let her go, you pigs! That bastard's with them!
Fucking hell! You couldn't just leave it be, could you? Come on! Run!
Catch them! Enough, I said!
What the fuck? She's mine!
A to je onaj LA Garant, on je bandit, a?
Shoot! Well, don't just stand there, you idiot! After them! Along the bank!
Christ! When did you learn to swim?
Just now!
Ugođen sam.
Fucking armor! Come on! We'll cut them off on the other side! Off his horses, quick!
Oh, Mott. What the fuck was that, Henry? You rescuing a damsel in distress? I'm done with running. Oh, really? And what exactly do you call... Oh, shit.
Pogođen sam.
What?
Doreći, Stefane. Udarajte ljudi lajkića, ide.
Well, we can't leave it like this. No, wait! Ah, fuck! We've got to flee. Can you walk?
Yeah, I know. I'm on his... I'd lead the way.
Bro, baš se zanimljivo da jaje.
You pull yourself together. We've got to vanish.
Pa bije, ali zavisi gaš koliko je duboko. Get away with the hands. The herring under the compass.
Then we'll get that shoulder of yours fixed up. So.
A inventor mi prazan, pa da.
There's someone in front of us. Down.
They mustn't get away. Got that? Call out as soon as you see them. And then kill them. No fucking around. You, watch the middle of the gorge. And keep your eyes peeled, right?
Jebenice ljudi.
You two, go up there. Get a move on. You watch this side of the box. And you, go to the pond.
Pogledaj atmosferu, pogledaj ovo. Bolesno, bolesno.
We'll have to wait.
You want to get to work? Swim all the fucking way across. Shut up, or the chief will hear you. It's still easier here than that skirmish on the other side. Stumbling about in the pitch black, when all your torch does is blind you. Keep out.
Tu su i banditi, ali nešto meni smrdi odmah. Moguće da je to ona, je li to moguće da su oni s konjima, oni kao ove bandite, oni zapravo banditi?
Dice against Lefty yesterday. Shouldn't you be keeping watch? You reckon we'll find them, do you? If they tried to swim across the pond, probably found half dead somewhere. Run here, quick! Why are we moving down instead of being high up?
No już.
No, fuck, they're in front of us. Quick, into the rocks.
They're fleeing into the rock! Hurry! Run around! We'll catch them at the top!
Di.
What now?
Hey? Hans! There's more of them up top!
Hmm?
They're here! Take cover! Run ahead of them!
Jebot, ja majku, pičku, glupavu, retardiranu, on stoji, ja ga čekam ko kreten, brate mili. A iz početka moram, ne seri. Pa čekam njega, brate.
There's someone in front of us. Down.
mustn't get away. Got that? Call out as soon as you see them. And then kill them. No fucking around. You, watch the middle of the garden. Keep your eyes peeled, right? You two, go up there. Get a move on. You watch this side of the rock.
Evo, stay behind me, kaže.
Go to the pond. They didn't succeed in swimming to the other side of the pond. I want to know. Then come back and give me a full report. Footprints, blood
He'll see
trails,
us. We'll have to
everything.
wait.
Do you honestly think they can swim all the fucking way across? Shut up, or the chief will hear you. It's still easier here than that skirmish on the other side. Stumbling about in the pitch black when all your talk does is blind you. Leave it out. Catching some naked men in the pool is better than getting killed in a skirmish, maybe. But I still can't see a bloody thing back. We'll find.
Onda prođemo.
We've got to get to that tree trunk up ahead, quietly. There's more of them up top. Fuck.
Napeto ko u tvornici Tregera.
Played dice against Lefty yesterday. Shouldn't you be keeping watch
here.
instead?
Stand
You
still.
reckon we'll find them, do you? If they tried to swim across the pond, they'll be found half dead somewhere on the bank, not here.
Run,
Why
quick.
are you moving down instead of being high up? Because you can't see shit from there.
No. Fuck, they're in front of us. Quick, into the rocks.
They're playing into the rock. Hurry! Run around. We'll catch them at the top.
Šta sad čekam konja?
What now?
Eh? Hans, there's more of them up top.
They're here. Take cover. Run ahead of them.
Glupan da sam njega čekao izginio bi jebote sunce.
Damn it, they're everywhere. What are we gonna do? How should I know? We can't go climbing into the rocks at night when we can't see shit.
But they'll catch us.
Oh, you don't say, genius.
Calm down, for fuck's sake.
Stop it. This isn't going to help us. You know what? Go and look into that gorge behind me and see if there's a way forward. Then come back to me. At least we'll know if it makes sense.
Ja da idem koji sam ranjen provjeravati, jako, ovo je baš onako jako inteligentno
Watch out
napravljeno.
for them.
Mrak pada.
Never mind. Strange.
Gdje da se poprem?
I must be mad. Strange. Never mind. Strange.
Mogu tu popet, ne mogu tu popet. Kako se omakne sada, šta? Moram protrčati pokraj njega, ili šta? Ovdje moram proći. Ne mogu, brate, tu proći. Ne mogu tu proći nikako, nema šansu. Ti lijevo. Tu di on stoji? Tu di on stoji, šta? Nemam kamenčića. Ne jebem ti sunce. Brate, daj, retardira. Ja bacam tamo, ali igra mu, skripta mu ne da on ode pogleda tamo ovoga... Ovo je malo, ovo je, moram priznati da je ovo jako glupo napravljeno, ali ovo je baš glupo napravljeno. Bacam u kamenčića, ali njemu skripta ne da se makne 1,2 m i baš samo stoji na tom mjestu. Glupavo napravljeno, ali to ne nese. Misli da je kum spreman s izvlačenjem. Čekaj. Kad će subota, vrate, jesi naporan s tim. Kad bude, bit će, eto. Evo, ako mislim da je spreman giveaway, mislim da je spreman giveaway. Kum je poslao poruku. Samo malo. Da ga nazovem. Alo?
Metem ti ga malo.
Jesi glup.
Je. Pa me čuješ?
Pa čujete, ali čujete ljudi, glupane?
Pa šta sam ja sad krivo rekao?
Pa ništa, svašta, sve. Uglavnom, ovako, samo malo, da prebacimo, sad ću ja ljudima pokazati jednu stvar, znači bio je klip shorts na YouTube-u i bio je video ide giveaway, ložite koji slušalica G435, ovi slušalica ljudi. I kume, sad ću ovako samo staviti sa strane.
Čekaj, ja tamo skidam ovo koje do sad se prijavio.
Sad ću vam ja nešto ovog, sad ću malo pročitat ćemo, samo malo. Na TikToku ima 20, na ovo ima dobro. Da si ja prebacim green screen, će biti display. Znači ovako. Ima tu, proćemo ovako, znači svi koji ste tu, imate ovdje link moj, možete kak se zove ovoga, samo sekund. Da još podijeli, imate znači u tijeku je Logiech Play Days i još par dana pišem, kad otvorite stranicu koliko dana možete za, znači uz brutalan popust uzeti odlično, kako se zove, Logitech gaming opremu. A ja sam ovako kao zahtjev da sudjelujete u igri, nisam tražio da tagirate 16 ljudi, da lajkate, da ovo, da onda šerate, nego da izvojite neki svoji 30 sekunda minuta da napišete neki komentar zašto bi baš vi trebali osvojiti ove slušalice. Sad, ima tu jako dobri komentara. Ali ima i komentara koji su skroz bez veze. Evo recimo od Skliskog ja moram dobiti jer sam najbolji. Šta sad da čovjek njemu kaže? I ima stvarno tu jako dobre komentara, ne mogu reći, ali će na kraju biti ono da sam možda, pošto ja i kum izlačimo, sad kad mi, da sam tu doveo i Papija i zapravo i Papi isto komentirao i svašta nešta, i sad recimo da recimo igrom slučaja Papi, evo, napitao je zato što sam ti prijatelj, svi znamo koliko je nepotizam dio naše kulture. Da, mislim, za Frkanci, jel? I sad recimo da je on stvarno napisao neki dobar komentar, ko što nije napisao, reče da je namješteno. Isto se odnosi za TikTok, iako sam ja izričito rekao da se, evo recimo Filip je napisao, onako baš se potrudio. Ali, izričito sam rekao da se pišu komentari na Shorts, ali dobro uvažavamo i sa Instagram, TikToka i sa Shortsa. Sad, mi smo došli do jednog zaključka, da je zapravo najpravednije, najpoštenije izvlačenje, a to je da kum unese u onaj klinac za izvlačenje, onaj randomizer, sva imena koja su komentirale, to jest kako piše, ne znam, skliski, kak se zove, Soki, kak se zove, nebitno, ne imena i prezimena, kako ste vi ovoga... Ja
stavio 2 put.
Molim?
Ja se stavio 2 put na listu. Pa imam veće šanse.
Da, znači kad tebe izvučemo ti neš dobiti. Uglavnom, kum je iskopirao, znači točno ovoga imena koja su na YouTube-u i koja su na TikToku i uno randomizer. Da recimo tri čovjeka koja, ja ne znam, da izvlače recimo najbolji komentar, pa ajde, oni će biti objektivni, najobjektivniji. A koliko god da budemo kum i ja objektivni, ako neko napiše nešto Dobrović, neko će se uvijek naći ko će reći da je to bilo subjektivno i kenjače. Zato ću ja zato smo odlučili unijeti imena u randomizer i po onaj najstarijskiji način, znači stisemo, kak se kume piše?
Ajde, zasvašću Bog te.
Dobro, ajde šeraj screen. Uglavnom, kume to sve pripremio, sad će, ajde upali screen share, jebote.
Čekaj, Bog te se snađem.
Randomizirat ćemo to i kompjuter će sam izvući dobitnika. I ovako, u ovom velikom trenutku, molim dobitnika, koji god bude sada, da mi se javi na Instagram sa punim imenom i prezimenom, adresom, poštanskim brojem i mjestom stanovanja. Znači, puno imeno i prezime. Da mu ja mogu o svom trošku poslati ove slušalice. Pošto. Da ne bi negdje dalje završilo. Tak da kaže. Eto. Znači, sve smo unijeli unutra i ide... čekaj. Ja bi tu trebao onda ovako staviti, ali tako? To je.
Čekaj. Gdje meni sad ovaj? Samo sekundu.
Šta, jel može ili ne može? Ja sam stavio to na ekran.
Čekaj, nije... Ma može, Bog tebe.
Jesi stavio sva imena? Znači...
Jesam.
Gašo, Crazy, Marko, Božić, Filip, Skliski, Suki, Aleksa Dražić, Filip...
Jesam.
Filip Udiljak, Valcom Dorpović prezime, Ivan Smrček, evo ga, Smrle, Profi, Pixel, Mad Max, David, Aleksandar Stanojević, Mario Bulf, 200 IQ, bravo, Marko, dobro, da ne čitam, uglavnom vidjeli ste svi. Kume, jesi stavio?
Ne može.
Znači, čekaj, stani. Znači...
Dojde Bog te, uspro sam se već.
G435 slušalice ovih prekrasnih šarenih boja osvaja ko?
Može, a?
Pa ja kad sam rekao osvaja ko, ti si trebao staviti da izlači. Idemo bubnjevi! Vinko Kljajen! Idemo! Vinko Sredozimko! Vinko Kljajić, ali mislim da Vinko trenutno nije na live-u. Vinkec Sredozimkec, bravo Vinkec! Iako... Dobro, ovo si lijepi zapravo slušalice, ne mogu reći. Vinko, alo, jesi tu, brate? Vinko! Čekaj, kume.
Gdje ga nađemo, žijevu?
Vinko! Čekaj. Vinkec! Vinkec, jesi tu? Vinko nije tu, jebote. To nisu slušalice, to neka giveaway. Di si 12.7.22, di si, bratko, pozdrav. Znači, Vinko Kljajić je prvi dobitnik slušalica G435 Logitechovih Vare slušalice sa izuzetno malom atencijom, ali izgleda nam Vinkec nije tu na live-u. Ali Vinko je svaki dan skoro na live-u kad ja live-am, tak da će mu lako doći do Vinka. U slučaju da se dobitnik ne javi u roku 24 sata, ponovit ćemo giveaway. E sad, ja sam rekao, prvih slušalica je Vinko dobitnik, prvih slušalica. Zašto, kume, sam rekao? Prvih slušalica.
Ne znam, možda imaš još jedne slušalice.
Ljudi, a šta vi kažete da mi još jedne izvučemo slušalice, a?
Ja sam pogodio.
Jel može još jedna da izvučemo, a? Iznenađenje trebale su biti jedne, ali tata je pripremio giveaway za dvije. A? Hoćemo izvlačiti iz ove slušalice giveaway, ali nećemo. Crne sa žutim kablovima, isto su G435. Samo je, kak se zove, su crne. Te su još ljepše, a? Poklonem koju se ne gleda u zube, sramte može biti. A? Ne znam, ja sad dvomim kume da izvučem ili da ne izvučem slušalice ove. Da poklonimo ili ne?
Nemoj izvlačit. Daj potrebitima. Nikom ne treba učeti. Nikom, ja ne bi dao nikom.
Ne. Ljudi, znači...
Potrebitima.
Originalno sam zamislio slušalice da ću pokloniti jedne, a izvučemo još jedne. To jest izvučemo još jednog dobitnika koji će dobiti ove slušalice. Molim kuma bubnjeve, kume, screen je spreman. Ja kad kažem, ne, čekaj, stani. A dobitnik, drugi dobitnik. Čekaj, zapravo ne drugi dobitnik, nego dobitnik ovih prekrasnih crnih Logitechovih slušalica G435 je bubnjevi Gašo Batistuta! Izlačimo dobitnika koji sad došla. Pa mora se delat. Gašo Batistuta je osvojio slušalice G435. Đubreslav naš. Šta je sad? Šta ti sad? Evo, žena mi sad ušla, da ćemo udarit. Što? Šta je bilo? Ne može, gledaj me na YouTube-u, ti me gledaš tu iza. Sad bi ti gledala. Gašo Batistuta osvaja G435. Gašo Batistuta, ali da ne bi bilo, sad ću ja napraviti jednu zanimljivu situaciju. A zašto? Zato što mogu. Vinko Kljajić dobiva crne, a Gašo dobiva ove šarene bojama.
Kako ne pače, ne pače.
Gaši u spacu ne pašu crne, tako da će Gašo dobiti ove plavo.
Da se bolje vidi u mraku.
Da ga mama i tata bolje nađu u mraku. A Vinko će dobiti ove crne. Ja mislim, jete Gašo usralo. Jeveli ti suca, jete usralo. Gašo dobija ove slušalice, a Vinko će dobiti ove. Mala zamjena, ja ću si dopustiti ovu zafrkanciju, zato što mogu se zafrkavati s njima, pogotovo sa Gašom. I Gašo, pa da, namješteno je. Ja sam namjestio da ti ne dobiješ crne, nego da dobiješ ove sada. Zapravo zamijenio sam samo. Idemo!
Čekaj mu pašu.
Evo, David piše da je namješteno. Je, brate, namjestili smo sve. Kak si nas samo raskrinko? Eto, znao sam da će neko pisati. A šta da nismo izvlačili sa randomizerom, kak se zove ovako, šta da nismo sa randomizerom izvlačili onda kak se zove, onda bi rekli, vi ste namjerno njih izabrali. Uglavnom, dao sam se taj luksuz, još jednom ponavljam, da zamijenim slušali, to isti su, Gašo ćeš dobiti ovu boju, zato što ćemo bolje uz facu i taj tamno putiten pasat, a Vinko će dobiti ove crne. Uglavnom, ljudi, GG, baš mi je drago, jebi ga. A lijepo sam govorio, nije uopće bilo puno prijava. Koliko je bilo sve skupo imena, 50-ak možda, jel tako?
37.
37, eto. Uglavnom, ne vrijedi sad više niš komentirati, to sad gotovo je. Uglavnom, evo, randomizerom smo izvukli najpoštenije, mislim, ono, kad se neko potvrdi, recimo Filip je napisao fin tekst, ali a šta da kažem, Filip je stalno tu, znači on reći, Filipa. Jebi ga. Vinka nema tu, čestitke Vinko još i Džubra Zordogaši imali su sreće, samo što se zamijenio sam skinove na slušalice, mislim slušalice samo skinove zamijenili. Uglavnom Gašo.
Dobit ćeš pink slušalice.
Dobit ćeš pink slušalice, imat ćeš najljepše slušalice u komšiluku. Uglavnom, znači još jedan put, ako bude Gašo ti gledaš, ako bude Vinko gledao, vjerojatno će doći, ali prepostavljamo često jako tu. Možda čovjek radi, ko zna, ne znam. Nebitno. Ime i prezime. Adresu, poštanski broj, mjesto i državu. Za tebe znam da si u Hrvatskoj, za njega ne znam da li je Hrvatska, Njemačka ili gdje je Vinko, nisam siguran, ali obavezno da ja to znam. I to je to. Da ne bi bilo, nismo znali kasnije i da ode u krive ruke, ja kad to šaljem o svom trošku sve, znači ja neću imati ono ko kad šalješ puzećem uplat ovo ono, nemam nikakvi feedback, jedan da mi ti kaže stiglo mi je. Tako da znate. Mislim da se Vinko slaže s tom promjenom. Ja isto Muratoviću mislim da se Vinko itekako slaže sa tom promjenom. Znaš, živimo u modernom dobu živimo. Gašo je znaš, voli sve što vole mladi, a ova pink, plava i ljubičasta boja, gore, mi da ćemo brutalno odgovarati. A, pošto Vinko ovako malo stariji čovjek, jebi ga, on crno, ono, znaš, decentno, minimalistički i tak to. Kad će Sea of Thieves? Evo, kum je tu, kum odgovori kad će Sea of Thieves.
Kada učite.
Eto.
Nije do mene, ja bi to igrao.
Pa mogli bi odigrati, nismo dugo igrali, samo mislim da nema nikakve update-ova, nešto ono specijalno, ti budem iskren.
Onda da idem u tu komplikaciju, da.
Jebote, jesam glupao, ugasio sam kuma.
Ti si sjeben skroz.
Nije, ugasio sam, zaboravio sam, ja i ti kao share tvoj ugasiti, pa ugasio tebe. Dobro, idem nastaviti sa igrom, a? Hoće biti sa mnom tu ili?
Da, Bog te, pa nešto niš govorit. Samo ovo je interakcija, kojiš ja se tako izbagao, ali to je to. Samo igraj.
Da, skužio sam malo da je ovo. Ali jako je zanimljivo. A?
Hoćeš mi uključiti share na Discordu da gledam.
Ajde uključiti, samo ti umakni share.
Pa maknio sam ja.
Nisi maknio share, brate, još vidim tvoje. Evo ti share, ajde. Sad, a ne idemo iz početka.
Da, ima neki checkpoint.
There's a path, but through fissures. There's no other way to go anyway. Hans won't be too happy when I tell him.
Je tu neka vatra? Dobro, prvi dio isto izgleda fantastičnim grafikom, ovo ne odskače nešto ekstra puno, ali vidi se napredak, ali onaj dio isto izgleda fantastično.
No igra izgleda prelijepo. Ne, nemaš konja još, nemoj. Samo glas.
Halo ovdje?
Legenda. Probaj.
Aha, ovdje u animaciji, to sam prepostavio. I čim sam vidio ovo, prepostavio sam da će klizat.
Fight, kume, fight.
Skiraj se.
Aj sad se mačeš.
You're in for a knife!
O, evo ga Bobby!
Bobby, da.
Dobro večer svima ljudi.
Malo si opal.
Nema veze, to tako mora.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword.
A, ovo sad se on kao prisjeća.
If you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists.
Kroz ovaj intro ti pokušavaju ispriča priču tu šta je bilo po jedinici, znaš.
Da, jako puno imena i termina spominu, to se skuže, tako da mi se ne da prati to. Ne da, nego bombardiraju me s puno stvari. Tako da ću preći prvi dio poslije ovoga, ali dobro, na veze.
Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits. Like keeping your head on your shoulders. Ah. Now, come now. I was the one who raised you, but you know how things really are. Why? Am I dead? Not yet. I'm dead, though.
Pixel ak ti je lakše u životu, ja nikad u životu nisam osvojio nikakve nagradne igre, oko mene su mobiteli padali svašta nešto. Jesam jednom prije 20 godina, kad sam bio klinac, fritezu sam osvojio. Fritezu.
Maybe that's how it was meant to be. But once you've chosen the path of adventure, you have to fight. You have to fight to the bitter end, with all the strength you can muster. You still have a long way to go till your work is done, Henry. So pull yourself together and wake up. It's not over yet.
For the love of God, wake up. Pull yourself together, Henry. Oh, thank Christ. Oh, I thought you were done for.
Ti svoje obuko već, Bog te. A od onog uzeo robu, vam?
Where am I? Well, you dropped out of the sky like a shot down hawk.
A Bog te, čeg je pao da mu nije ništa.
That fella landed with you.
Pao si na njega.
You broke your fall nicely, otherwise you'd have ended up the same as him.
What are you wearing?
Well, you won't be needing it. We can't be running naked through the woods. I mean, if you're capable of running at all.
Now, where's Mutt?
I've no idea. Just don't worry about your dog. He can look after himself. Like, we've got to disappear. Like, come on, I'll help you up.
Legenda.
Survive, pazi. Kvačica survive. Dobro kašu. Da vidim da li si dobro poslu.
How are you holding up?
Evo gašu, vidio sam. Probat ću već sutra poslat.
Horseman. Faster.
Doing what I can, pal. Jesus.
Što su okresnice za mu?
Pull yourself together and let's go. We have to go.
Kao vrata.
But the gate is closed.
Don't worry, my name will open any gate.
Fuck! Scallis is in flames. We're gonna die here.
You'll survive. Come on.
Bianca.
Come on.
Znači, lagano halucinacije, a ljudi?
Prisjeća se, čovjek.
Father? Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else in
Father!
the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
What about you?
My mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Richard.
Christ's sake.
Anything happens, he'll take
Come
care of you.
on.
Promise me.
Oh, you can hardly stand, damn it. But we'll make it together. You'll see.
Što je neka kuća u šumi? Napušteno naselja. Nije to pod podno dvorca.
Henry, focus.
Can't run away.
Henry, pull yourself together.
Kill them.
Please. Nobody here. You're just imagining things.
Run. No.
No. Hang in there.
Ne moraš se Gašu meni zahvaljivati, nek si imao sreće. A ja tebi čestitam. Da ti kažem. A kum ti nije čestito.
Ne. Meni je sam drago, boja ono se baš slaže.
Henry, I've got you.
Dobro, to sam morao da radim. Ne mogu zaspat.
Ne bi bilo prirodno, Bog te.
Ne bi bilo prirodno da Gašu me crne. Čestitam, brate, evo. A to ti je, jebi ga, da vas je bilo, recimo, 200-300 sudjelo u live-u, bože, u live-u, u giveawayu, onda bi manje šanse, što manje ljudi, mislim. Da sam govorio, ono, ljudi, ono, komentar, misliš, šta imaš gubit, mislim, slušalice oko 80 € koliko li košta, ne znam sad točno. Dead.
Dead. They're all dead.
We aren't yet.
Imaju, znači,
A light. Look.
I see it.
40 mm gaming grade audio drivers, wireless, ultra low latency light speed, or connect via Bluetooth. Znači imaju i preko Wi-Fi-a light speeda za low latency, a možete ispojiti na Bluetooth. Preko Bluetootha i izuzetno su lagane. Baterija traje do 18 sati. Halo.
Greetings, good wife. Fear not. We mean you no harm. My friend needs help.
Bobane si došao.
Evo, kod Marije Damić.
Please.
Bobane.
I'll see what I can do for him. Let's have a
Znači, ja sam lagano počeo halucinaciji, svašta nešto.
My parents. That was just a dream, Henry. We're in the woods. And we were ambushed. But don't worry. We'll get you fixed up right as rain.
Now I've got you, whore sons.
Think again, strong!
What?
Hey, lad. Are you alive, lad?
Ovo je mater garant, ali tako?
Ne, ovo mislim da mu je čak cura koja je ostala.
Kako cura, bo ovog te ugrla se sa starim.
Vidio da nije ta ista. A može vidjeti da je to ista. Ovo šupa. iz prvog dijela on te scene još.
They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone. Who? Who burned it to the ground? A huge army. They attacked without warning.
Get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
I am Sir Marquardt von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia.
Kraj mađarski i hrvatski.
Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother?
I ain't your ma, laddie.
Lo Maria Teresa.
Oh,
Babana.
may all the saints be praised. I was afraid you'd never wake up again.
What? Where am I?
Yes,
Where would you be?
Wait.
Here in my cabin, where you and that pal of yours burst in last night. Slowly, lad. Slowly.
A i on je dobio po tamburizam.
Znaš da on skočio van, ono, tuci se, on je
Da,
slušao.
da, znam.
What happened?
What happened?
What about Hans?
He's taken care of for now, but he was on the edge there for a bit. And so were you, lad, so calm yourself. Last night you were 1 foot in the grave already. You were lucky you happened to turn up here.
Well, I have to talk to Hans.
You won't get much out of him now. He's lost a lot of blood and he has a fever.
What happened to him?
That cutthroat that followed you fellas cut him up bad. Hans was fighting him outside, then he came staggering in, said something about Fortuna and collapsed on the floor.
And what about that cutthroat?
You can go out and have a look at him. Hans gave him a right hammering. I didn't get a wink of sleep with that corpse in my yard.
I understand. I'm sorry we caused you such trouble. But you'll save Hans, won't you?
God willing.
Fina igrica, ljudi.
Well, I managed to pull you out of death's grip, so maybe I'll be blessed again. I'll go check on him as soon as I'm done with you. How are you feeling?
There's no part of me that doesn't hurt. Inside and out. Mostly my shoulder where I took an arrow.
Little wonder then. But you're conscious and talking. That's a good sign. Ah, your shoulder is looking a lot better. I did my best, but I don't see good no more, especially at night. So I didn't do the best job. It just wouldn't stop bleeding. And now you've moved about, it started up again. Take this and bandage it up. Not much else we can do with it now.
Ko da igraš film, ljudi.
I reckon I can manage
Ovo je
that.
ovako pun kurac, to imaš na početku.
I need to get a
na tom
breath of
intru.
fresh air. Clear my head.
You slept through half of God's bright day, lad. So, if you feel up to it,
To je jedino glupo, još što ne možeš taj
at
intro,
least
ako
we'll
ješ
see how
ponovo igrat.
steady you are on your
Morkove
feet.
proći kroz to.
While you're at it, you can stop by the trough and wash all that nasty grime off of yourself. I found an old tunic. Put it on so you don't catch a chill. It gets cold here by the water. No doubt you'll be famished and need a bite to eat. There's some hot soup in the pot on the fire.
Neki gulaš se kume kuva,
I put
jao.
some bread and cheese on the table
Kaže da
outside
ona
for you.
najbolji gulaš
You'll
radi, ali
find
nije
some of
niko
our
htio reći od čega ga
home-brewed
radi.
liquor there too, in case you need bucking up. Don't overdo it though.
I won't. Thanks a lot. May God reward you 1,000-fold. What's your name, by the way?
Božena's my name.
Božena, Bog, ti koma punica.
Da.
I know.
Et.
Hans told me. I'll go and check on him. When you're done with everything, come and see me and we'll figure out what to do next.
Igraj.
Ne, u biti si sam prvo uprat. Mogu it.
Damn! This wound is still bleeding. I better bandage it up quick before I bleed out.
Nisi ti sjeo, Bog te.
Nisam jeo ništa.
Pa idi jedi, da. Piše ti dole desno ovaj znak da si gladan.
Da, znam.
To si otrovan. Odi na journal, tamo ti piše što trebaš raditi, ne znam šta je tipka sad točno. Ne, to sam do Ibera koliko ima, samo će ti ono, znači sve, još.
Evo ga, dobro.
Fali.
Poor potion.
Ne, to da, možeš ubaciti otrov, Bog te, u nekog otrovarku, ako znaš da će neko jesti iz njega.
So good I wouldn't say no to some more. Aye, true bliss is a full belly.
Da, ovo bogati vruće, ja gutam jebote, ko...
Ma tad nisi mogao birat.
O je, dobro, vi ga što je da kažem.
Njom.
No food for me here.
Dobro. Žurnal, kume. Show yourself to Božena. Dobro?
I did what you asked.
And you didn't faint while doing it. I'm pleased, Henry. I had to pour a whole Lethean potion.
This is the legendo.
That's what I call medicine. It can either put a dead man back on his feet or make sure he never gets up again. So consider yourself lucky.
I will. But what about Capon?
Well, he's less lucky. That brute really knocked him about before Hans beat the life out of him.
Is there any way I can help? I owe it to Capon, and I want to do whatever I can.
You owe him, all right. I've got a bit of that Lethean potion left. It ought to work wonders on him, same as on you. But I can't just give it to him now. First, we have to deal with that fever. The best and fastest remedy for that is chamomile decoction. Luckily, it ain't too hard to brew, but we'll need some fresh sage for it. And, of course, chamomile. You ought to be able to manage that. You've got young legs and eyes.
All right. Tell me, what do the herbs look like?
Sage has a purple blossom and chamomile has white petals with a yellow center. At the back of the hut, there's a footpath leading up to the rocks. You go along there till you reach a sort of
Moramo nabrati ti kak se zove
Great. I'll be back in a couple of handfuls.
I ovoga moramo nas kuhati taj otrov.
Back here soon. I don't feel right being here with that corpse in my yard. Seeing him lying there gives me chills. I can't think straight.
I understand. It makes me anxious too. Maybe I could manage to bury him somewhere. Or at least hide him somewhere further off in the woods.
The Lord be praised. I'd be truly glad of that. Do you feel up to it, laddie? You ain't in the best of shape.
Not to worry.
No.
I'll see what I can manage. I wouldn't want you to...
Well, when you head out and when...
True.
I'll...
All right.
Sad je posto... Am?
Pa to i ja radim, Bog te nekad je predugo.
Ne, ovo je predugo, u biti je pogodila, a čovječ uko Bog te, hoće napast ovi.
To je njen.
Znači, ja bi trebao odjeti negdje, njega i zakopat. E sad, aha.
Da. Ima možda da je provarčao.
Ajana said there should be one near the dung heap.
Alo! Iz vepra.
Izlutaj ga prvo.
Čekaj. To the stream. Čekaj, da ga moram negdje specifično odneti ili... Na E.
Otvori mapu.
Tu, ne.
Pa
To je tu.
vidi u žurnalu šta ti je koje slovo.
Pa piše. Evo ga ovdje. Carry the corpse to... Pa evo ga. Ovo sam ja.
Da, nisam vidio.
Dobro, nisam ga daleko. Žurnal. Čekaj, gdje je njegov transfer?
Sigurno je to pravo mjesto.
Pa da.
Jes.
Čekaj, kako sad da uzem ovu? Aršov, kako da uzem?
Nisi još došao tu.
Pa evo to.
Stream, potočić.
Pa da.
Ah, shit. My shoulder.
Tu je.
Bastard's hard work. You can't be in the ground soon enough.
Sad pogledaj u njega, evo, piši ti start digging.
Dobro. O, mali lopataj.
Ne držat.
Da, bacit ga i onda buri. Evo.
Mogu si odmah.
A dobro, to mora lijepo izgledati.
The earth rests lightly on you, you bastard.
You bastard.
And don't come out to haunt anyone.
Zamislite da je ovaka grafika u DayZ-u.
Ajo. To je bilo prekrasno.
Jebote, gledaj, možda sakri di hoćeš. Ne vidite niko.
Damn, his shoulder still hurts like hell. Maybe now it'll tell me when it's gonna rain.
Zamisli ovako survival, jao, brate.
Ostavite kad budeš išao samo brate jebene trave. Kako je dizajn jebenog korova i napravi dobro, imaš tu svega u toj, tu gdje hodaš. Evo prošli se iće. Da ti se iće.
Ovo je?
Ljubičasto ti se iće. Ne, iza leđa. Ljubičasto. Vrati se gore, nazad gore.
Aha, ovo. Znaš šta je to? Nije to lavanda?
Pa da. Neki
Purple flower. Sage. There we go.
Evo, zagašu malo kopriva da, brat. A ovo bi trebalo biti ove.
A vidiš. Da neke naš neće biti ništa, ali ono. Vidi još više gore. Šta jesi trebao kamomile?
Da.
Jel to je ova...
Kamilica. Pa da.
That's it. Chamomile. Right, I've got all the herbs I need. So back to Bajena on the double. The sooner Hans gets that remedy, the better.
Pogledajte ljudi grafiku, znači.
What's that dog making such a fuss about? Could something have happened at Bajena's? I should have some weapon at hand, in case there's any foul play.
Get hold of weapon. Što da radim, Bog?
Da rečem. Aha, uzmi oružje. Otle. Uzmi, možeš ga ekipat sad. Tvori se inventory na i.
Znam, ume. Ovo si...
Sašta, bravo, ne mogu vjerovati.
Hey, what are you doing walking around with a weapon? If you don't want us to teach... This will be quick.
No, I'm done with this.
Ubi ga, ne pušta ga. Moćeš bježat, ubi ga. Pička se boji.
No! Stari jebe li ti sunce!
Trinka kume. Da.
Pička ti materina.
To uzimaj.
Daj ih isprašio.
Da, dobro, sad ne baš, ali...
Lud, šta da uzmem, sve da mu uzmem. Transfer all items.
Ne, ma gledaš cijenu, ovo je jeftine stvari, nešto podrane hlače uzeti, znaš to. Jer ti je bitna težina, znaš. Imaš...
Dobro, izbacit ću.
Limitiran si sa inventorijom.
Nema, sikira bolje od mača, bukte. Sikira za rasjecanje pola na vješalima.
Ubio čovjeka, i njega moraš možda to...
Dobro, kume, šta da uzmemo da ovdje onda? Evo, ribe ima.
Pa uzmi tu hranu i to se uvijek hranu uzmeš.
Bandage.
To si uzmeš isto uvijek.
Blacksmith, bone. Ovo.
Ako je to boje cipelo tvoji, onda uzmeš. Gledaš te stvari, kužiš. I stanje i statistiku od... Stisni, kad dođeš na neki item, stisni Q. Evo, taj begaš hud, na primjer. Vidiš, to viš tu ste...
6% ne valja.
Da. Tako, i onda gledaš ovo za... Imaš kao stab defense, slash defense, blunt defense. Tepis da gledaš. Znači, šta će ti jednu baci, jednu nosi, drugu baci. A opet je bitno, znači, šta imaš, ako imaš neki flash, lakše ćete se vidjeti tako, a ono je... Znači imaš ono conspicuous noise visibility, to gledaš isto. I možeš 3 outfita imat sa, ne znam kojim slovom, ono. Mrdaš sa A i... Ovo je sa... I D. Ne znam.
Ili ću ove?
Čekaj. A uzmi samo najbolje koje firme jer su u boljem stanju i to je to.
Dobro, ne mogu ga lamiti.
Nemoj da vičem, jebem ti. Ali samo odigraj ovo, kume, nemoj sad tu petljati.
Dobro, nemoj ti, sad ja lagano moram sakriti ovo.
Dobro, pravo se. A moraš.
Ne moram. A da babi, Boženi ne smeta, pička u materna.
Kako ti dobar, dečko je.
Malo ću je tu zamirisat kad budu se raspadali, ali dobro. Je svidla Megica? Ova baka se zove Božena. Evo ova tu. Marija Terezija, evo ona zove Božena. Pa to izlječilo me tu u igri. Nisam izginio. I sad mogu, jesi ga Božena dobra? Borka. Gdje si, papa? Gdje si, munju moja? Munja moja lijepa. Zajebavam.
Did they hurt you?
No.
Donesmo dekicu. Ovaj jastuk njegov.
Who do you think they were?
I don't know how much you heard. They came here saying they was from Lord von Burgo, and they was looking for two bandits that ambushed some knight yesterday. But for sure they wasn't von Burgo's people. They didn't even have his Waffenrocks. But they sure sounded keen to find you fellas.
Maybe they were from that band that followed us yesterday.
Look here. I almost got slaughtered twice in one day on account of you two. God be praised that my Pavlena wasn't here. Heaven knows what they'd have done to her. So, I'd like to know why all this is happening. Your friend was talking in a delirium in the night, saying you was knights. But if you two are knights, then I'm the Queen of Sheba.
Jel ne bi trebala Queen of Shiva biti, a ne Shiba? Nije Shiva. Shiva. A?
Nije Shiva bila bog.
Queen. I must bow to your ladyship. Sir Hans is the young lord of Leiper and Perkstein. I'm Henry of Skalitz, son of Sir Radzig Kobyla, and I'm his bodyguard. We were heading to Trotsky to deliver a message from Sir Hanish of Leiper and Margrave Jobst to Lord von Burgov. But we were ambushed by bandits yesterday down by the pond, and you already know the rest. And as God is my witness, we're no bandits. I swear to you, I'm thankful to you for saving us. And I'm sorry it caused you trouble.
Well, you sound sincere, so I'll take your word for it. I hope I won't live to regret it.
You won't. I promise you.
Promises are made to be broken, but thank you for dealing with them.
Sure. No need for thanks. What about Sir Hans? How's he doing?
He's holding up, I'd say. I treated his wounds, and I'll change his bandages shortly. But what he needs most now is that remedy. Have you got everything for it?
Here. Chamomile and sage, like you said.
Excellent. Now to brew the potion from them. I gave you two the last of my supply during the night. But fresh is best anyways. It's a shame my daughter Pavlena ain't back yet. She'd get it done in a jiffy. But we'll just have to manage without her. But you can do it too. It ain't nothing hard. My eyes are so bad, it'd take me all day. But at least I can tell you how to go about it.
Nemoj da ja kuvam te tvoje.
Me?
To ti zakon.
I thought you'd do that.
I will not. I'm telling you, I'm as blind as a mole. And without Pavlena, everything takes me forever. It'd be done by now if...
True enough. Sorry. I'll do what's needed. But I'm not sure how to do it.
I told you, I'll explain everything. I have a book here with the recipe, but it'll be better if I
Boga ti mogla skuvati 6 puta koliko priča.
I can read.
My word.
Ma neće skuvati ubrzaju,
I'll take the book.
Mi moraš sam. Sad to naučiš za hilanje kao posljednje, kako da napraviti.
Go to it and we'll get started.
Ali naprijed možeš napraviti otrov za koji u 3 sekundi ubije protivnika. I namaže
rid of that corpse for you.
God bless you, Henry.
Namaže s tim. Dok se ne istrči to na...
Čekaj, šta ovdje radim, ili? Start alchemy. Dobro.
No.
First, go to the recipe book.
Kao knjiga?
A, krv ti jebem šta sve moram. Nemam pojma šta moram. I kako da otvorim sad? Dobro, to help. Vatra, dobro. Šta sad mogu uzeti? Evo ga. You can flip through. Chamomile, dobro. Prvo uzmem to, dobro. Herbs. A, ne, to je knjiga o njima. Auto bench, dobro.
All right. First, you have to pour the right base into the cauldron. Choose the right pitcher from the shelf on the left, according to the recipe.
Okay. Kume, nema toga tu.
Have you poured it in?
Čega?
Piše, znači, ovaj trokut naopako i to 2 puta, pa onda dodam. Šta je to? Šta je to?
Znači, pogledaš recept sad.
Da, ali nema, evo, trokut i crta preko njega. Šta je to?
A piše ti šta je, pa ne, ali...
Di piše, ne piše.
Dolje lijevo, šta
Wine.
piše?
Da,
You will need wine.
Okej, ali ovdje je trokut naopako, ovdje nema toga.
Ma nije beš te trokute, samo piše ti wine.
Trokut je oznaka, a ima, vidi se. Sad ima.
Ma, dobro, ali ne bi...
To je oznaka za piće, bog te skraću.
Dobro, šta ti je drugi korak? Šta ti je drugi korak?
Glad to hear it. Now try moving the cauldron over the flame, so you know how it looks when it starts boiling a bit.
Cauldron ti je lona kota, spusti ga dole sada.
Aha, ovako.
Hear that bubbling? It's boiling. Remember that well. For most potions, you just have to simmer the herbs for a bit. But sometimes you need to get it good and hot. So you have to get the fire blazing under the cauldron using the bellows. Try fanning it with the bellows to get it boiling. It's boiling! To keep it going, you mustn't stop with the bellows. If you want to cool it down quick, take it off the flames. Try it. Move the cauldron up. Good. Now we'll start with the brewing. Get all the herbs that you need ready. The ones you picked. Put them there on the shelf, so you've got them at hand. Have you really got everything ready? I only see 1 bag and you need 2. All right, let's get to it. First, throw 2 handfuls of chamomile into the cauldron.
Abraka, alakazu. Evo ovako svještice kuvale djecu.
Before you put it on the flame, turn the sand glass so you know how long you're brewing it. It's got to be exact. Every grain of sand counts. See? When the sand has flowed out, that's 1 turn. That's how long you have to boil the chamomile. Move the cauldron to the fire and wait until it starts bubbling. Then turn the sand glass. As soon as the sand runs out, take the cauldron off the fire again.
Ne. Sad. Okreni sad.
Ain't that enough? Take the cauldron off the flames.
Dosta. Digni gore.
Ne mogu. Ha.
Sve.
X.
All right. Now take 1 handful of sage, grind it with a mortar and pestle, and drop it in the cauldron.
Ne u cauldron, dolje. Možeš uzmi i sad...
Ne, moram sage uzet.
Da, šaku sage-a izgrinda tom dole, moraš ju ubacit onda. Uzmeš sage, imaš starionik dole, to.
Ajmo, Miško.
Get on with it. Have you ground it? Good. Now, drop it in the cauldron. You don't have to boil it anymore. All you have to do now is decant it. Get a file and pour it in.
U čega da ga?
Uzmi ovo file, to ti je file.
A, tu malo.
I onda istreseš ovo.
Done. Now, let's see what you've brewed.
Zakrute, evo kam u rog izraste. Di si, Vinko? Vinkec, brat moj, samo da znaš dok te nije bilo. Izvukli smo prvi pobjednik si ti što se tiče Logitech koji slušaju sa G435, a drugi je Gašo. Znači, 2 slušalice. Ove su pripale tebe, ove su pripale Gaši, ali sam ja si dao taj odušak da zamijenim skinove, tako da su ovo Gašine, a ovo su tvoje. Molim te da mi na Instagram pošalješ ime i prezime, adresu, poštanski broj, mjesto i državu u kojoj se nalaziš. Dobro, šta sam ja 2? You read a potion. Exit, dobro. Leave bench.
Here it is.
Ooh, by the smell of it, it's a chamomile decoction the way it should be.
Happy to help.
Mikko, jesi tu,
This should
brate?
help hands get better. I'll take care of it now.
All right. Is there anything else I can do to help?
I reckon you've done all you could. What
Nema
you
Vinko,
need
došao
now
tu i...
is a bit of rest. Go and get a good sleep. That works wonders.
Kaš zajeba Vinka. Hoćemo uvalit one. Ne.
Ne, to su Gašine. Vinko, jesi tu? Nisi sad gledao da idemo, šta moram njemu dati tam?
Bolje.
Sleep until morning.
Sleep se.
A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer.
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently.
Where's my fucking sword?
And I found it. Everything I take now will be mine, and I plan to take everything.
Rot in hell!
Why would I miss one sword?
Sunrise.
Bad dreams.
Da, nepotrebno neke te stvari, ali dobro.
That's right. I came in the evening while you were asleep. Ma told me what happened to you. Then I helped Ma take care of your friend that night?
Hans? He's alive. How is he?
Have no fear. He's alive, all right. Maybe too alive.
Počeo se
Ma
probudio.
knows what she's doing. And that's the truth. I reckon she could bring the dead back to life. She said she dosed you with the strongest remedies she knows. And it looks like they did the trick. On that other fella for sure. Since he came to this morning, he hasn't stopped talking.
Yeah, that sounds like him, all right.
And what about you? How do you feel?
Definitely better than yesterday. Thanks.
Ma will be glad. But I heard you yelling in your sleep.
I dreamt of Istvan Toth, a villainous, murderous
Istvan.
who stole my sword.
Istvan
The
Toth.
last memento I had of my father. And I...
Oh, that oath must be serious if it even torments you in your sleep.
Istvan.
Dreams shouldn't be taken lightly.
Znaš,
They can have real
znaš ko je to ime, ali
however
tako?
hard they are to understand.
Da,
What
ne.
strikes you as the most important part of your
Znaš,
dream?
a?
Znam. Iz igrice.
Ne, znaš šta je Istvan na hrvatskom?
Pa kak ne bi znao, kak misliš kaj reci mi?
Ime.
No need to get upset about it.
Pa to
The important things happen when a person's awake.
Nisam mu vjerovao da to
The sooner I
misli,
get
pa
up,
naravno da znam da je Istvan ime.
I'll go and get a little fresh air and sunshine.
Ne, kume, nisam htio te, ne zajebam te. Ako možda ne znaš, ili znaš ko je Istvan hrvatsko ime? Ime za Istvan.
Aha, kao mi imamo našu verziju.
Pa da.
To je, koja je, Bog te reći?
Ne znaš, ne zajebam te.
Ne.
Stjepan. Stjepan, Istvan ti je Stjepan, brate.
Kako to?
Pa da, Istvan ti je Stjepan. Ja mislim da ti to znaš iz povijesti, evo te.
Ne.
Da.
Look who's finally up.
Evo me. Da, pogooglaj, evo.
Good morning, Henry.
Šta ću opet poznaš?
Pa zato njemu govori Istvan, jebi ga. Si Istvan ti je Stjepan.
Ja to nisam znao.
Ja vidio ti to znaš.
Ma ne znam, pa
You're in a
ja
surprisingly
znam
good
skoro
mood
sve,
for
ali
someone
ne
who
znam
was at
sve.
death's door yesterday.
It's all the more cause for merrymaking. Even this water now tastes like the finest wine.
Of course. I did bring it all the way from the spring.
Evo Stjepan prvi.
I am in your debt, fair maid.
Sveti Stjepan Sent Istvan.
Božena told me what happened.
Istvan ti je Stjepan. Da, na mađarskom ti je.
Ne, pa nisam pojma nisam.
Ja svi da ti to znaš, evo te. Da, pa ja ne vidim gdje si Istvan, ne. Evo Stjepan Per, gdje si Istvan Perić?
Now, Henry, don't make her beg. Tell this good maiden of
Ovo su, vjerujem da je ovo dobro za cutscene, ali totalno bitno za priču.
Idi drugi. Tu katilo.
Once, when we were out hunting, Hans was
Evo ti
taken
još taj
captive
jebeni
by
intro.
humans.
To je jedino što je glupo, jer ne može u to
Managed
ubrzati.
to rescue him.
Pa ne, dobro je okej, pa šta kreni otkuđa?
Ma još to traje. Ono je sad tu
They come from
ubista,
somewhere in
sad
Hungary. Sigismund brought them here to Bohemia as mercenaries.
Sigismund je postojao
I
i
told you
ono
about
prilike
them,
tak
though.
se priča i
The
odigrala.
fellas in the tavern in Zhelejov were saying there's some foreigners like that camping in the rocks down by the pond.
What?
Ali bilo bi fora da pričaju češki, evo te.
That's all we need.
Ej, to je
I
bilo
hope they don't turn
jebeno,
up
ali ne
here.
pričaju.
What could us two do alone against them?
What could they want from us? But
Jebi ga.
if they did come here to rob us, I'd shoot enough arrows into them to make them think twice. But the thing I want to know is, how did it end up with young Sir Hans?
Well, as I said, they took him captive.
Tu ti igra
I
cijelo
rescued
vrijeme
him.
ispriča igru šta je bilo prizinicu, znači.
Kužim, ali teško je to povata, treba to odigrati, jebi ga.
As we
A da,
Fortuna Juvan.
See now, you've finally learned it.
What?
It's just this kind of motto of ours.
ja, to tamo je.
Fortune favors the bold.
Maybe they're really telling the truth about who they are. Who but a lord or a priest could know Latin? And priests they ain't. I can tell.
And as I recall, you already got a pony from Uncle Hanush as a reward for saving me.
Ah, but you...
For Talmberg.
Hans was badly wounded during a night raid on Talmberg Castle, and I had to carry him out of the battle on my back, so he wouldn't fall into enemy hands.
Gracious! Raiding a castle. That must be pretty wild, eh?
Indeed it was! Arrows raining down, outnumbered by hordes of foes mercilessly charging at us from all sides. I'm truly indebted to Henry for getting me out of that fix.
But I reckon you paid off part of your debt the other day, sir.
Yeah, true. I'll never forget you for dragging me all the way here from the lake.
You're quite welcome. The Lords of Lipa do not leave their friends in the lurch.
Do tell. What else did the two of you encounter?
Quite a lot of things, but I'm afraid we don't have much time for storytelling right now. We came here on an important mission, and we cannot afford to dally any longer. We have to get to Trotsky as soon as we can. How far is it from here?
Not far. Once you climb the hill above Zhelioth, you'll see the castle.
All right. I think we should get on our way as soon as possible.
I'll prepare a bit of food for you.
Thank you very much.
Oh, Bozhena, I don't know how to thank you for all this.
Ah, but I do. Once we've settled our business with von Bergov, I shall reward you as befits a knight. You have my word of honor.
Now you've got me curious. I never got a knight's word before.
For a start, you can leave me that axe and...
Yes, of course. And thanks for everything you've done, Bozhena.
I have something for you. Ma had trouble because of you, but I know you didn't do it on purpose, and you protected her when she needed it. I want to thank you for that. Take this potion. It will help when you're in danger or don't know which way to turn. Have a little sip each time, and it'll save you a lot of trouble. You'll see.
A ovo je otrovno, ovo je da drugima malo zajeba, a?
With a bit of practice, you could manage it yourself.
Thanks, Pavlina.
Kad hoćeš sejvat u sred
This'll come in
igre,
handy.
No doubt.
onda s tim.
But we'd better get going now.
Hans is right.
Sevaš sa spavanjem,
We're very
sa
glad we
tim
met you.
ili sa...
God bless you.
kompletne
And
igrice.
you too.
As Henry says, may God bless you for your generosity and your healing arts. And you
Isto se
have
spremi
rightfully
samo na da si neku misiju prošli.
Čekaj, di je to? Znači ovaj, to je ovaj.
Da, evo stisni Q da ti pokaže, u biti ne znam ti je ovaj Q valjda, da. Saves the game, jedan piše ti.
Znači samo drinkam.
Ne, znači kad hoćeš sejvat, da. Biti kad ješ sejvat, aj stisni escape. Samo više.
Gdje da malo pojedem prije puta. Ne poušenje bude.
Nemoj save potion staviti tu.
Da, što baba grašnu napravila.
Dobro grašnu pravi.
Jel idemo?
Nothing against the hospitality of the good women folk here, but I want to get to Trotsky Castle right away.
Drugo.
What about Mutt? He's bound to be looking for us, and we can't just abandon him.
Henry, I like your dog, but that's not our priority right now.
He saved my skin.
So did I. First Trotsky, von Bergov and the mission, then we can look for your dog.
All right. But the moment things are sorted out, I'll go looking for him.
I'd expect no less of you. So, should we get going?
Hold on a bit. Before we hit the road, there's something you should know. I have a hunch that one of that band that ambushed us at the pond was Istvan Toth.
Toth? Are you yanking my pizzle? He's long since over the hills and far away.
Over the hills.
I tell you, I saw him there.
Of course, Henry. I know you have accounts to settle with him, but that's nonsense. Toth is in Sigismund's service and is harassing his opponents. And Otto von Bergov is one of Sigismund's allies. So Toth's hardly going to attack his people. It was dark. God knows what you saw.
I saw him, the bastard, and I'll get him.
Yes. We'll surely get him one day. I promise you. And your sword, too. But I don't think either of them are around here. But I see you haven't wasted any time and found yourself a weapon to replace that sword. That's good. You never know when you might need it around. Let's get going. Your mind will turn to...
Čekaj, samo malo. Evo, Božena nam daje za put malo jauzne i nešto novaca. Još ono kak je krezuva, ona kad puši cigaru, ona gurne kume u rupu i nema držat rukama.
Ne, moj bog, to legenda žena.
Evo, irske kume ove. Plači. Intro. Ko je ovo bio? Bunjevac?
Teodoša.
Teodoš. Jebate, ovo sve bolje izgleda od svih igara, od farming simulatora, od ovoga, od onoga, od svega, brate. Žao mi uopće ovo prekidati ovaj cool cuts.
No, malo je duvačka, ali jebeno. Muzike.
Oh, I hope they've got a good physician at this castle. Or at least a barber. I mean, that old crone got me on my feet. But I don't believe much in herbal remedies. I mean, you can't beat an educated man of medicine.
And I can't wait to sleep in a proper bed.
And some wine!
Oh, fucking hell.
Da, samo ko će vam vjerovat, vas dvojice u dronjcima, Bog.
Pa gledaj ove scene.
Open up! I bear an urgent message for your liege lord.
Ali to poljski onaj gore znak, onaj orao, šta li?
Hear me! Open the gate! I am a messenger from CHOLA.
Te obitelji, čija je kuća.
Fucking shit!
am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, heir to Ratai. Now, look here, you filthy beggar! I'm not here for your amusement, so get your stinking, ragged asses out of here on the double. The pair of you!
What's all this about? Why don't you send those beggars packing?
I did, sir. They say they're messengers. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. Envoy...
I heard. Nevertheless, I doubt Sir Hanush would send 2 vagabonds covered in excrement as emissaries. Apart from which, Sir Hans Capon is dead. We found his body by the pond. His company was ambushed by outlaws, and they were slaughtered to the last man.
Yes, yes, they ambushed us, but we managed to get away.
Sir, we met your Captain Thomas on our way. He can testify to who we are. He saw our message and its seal.
How terribly unfortunate you are. The captain's company was also ambushed by outlaws. The captain barely escaped with his life and has been delirious for 3 days. And even if he did confirm your story, I am under strict orders to admit no strangers to the castle.
Sir, there's a horseman approaching in King Sigismund's colours.
Ah, now that's what a messenger looks like. Count yourselves lucky that I don't have time to waste on you. Be gone!
I'm getting in, whether you like it or not.
Get your shitty hands off me! Look, wait. Wait, one moment!
What the fuck was that?
So now what?
There's only one thing we can do.
Biti, naravno.
Ne moram ni puno komentirati, sve vam je jasno.
What do you take me for, wench? For someone who stinks like a badger.
Look, we've had a tough couple of days, so we'd like a bit of peace and quiet, a beer, and a bite to eat.
Unless you want to share a bowl of gruel, you're going to need more coin than this.
Just bring the best you have, and we'll settle later.
As the gentleman wishes.
Well, she's not far off. We look like a couple of beggars, and we stink even worse.
What the fuck was all that at the gate? You try to talk to them and get shit poured on your head.
Different lands, different customs.
God's holy britches.
Well, I expect they've had trouble with beggars at the castle, so they act without thinking.
Oh, really? I'd never have figured that out. I'd rather hear some cunning plan how to get out of this shit. Huh?
Well, the first thing we have to do is get ourselves into decent shape. Have a good scrub, get some better clothes. Then they might believe we're actually messengers.
That's all very well, except we can't even pay our bill here. Never mind a visit to the baths and the tailor.
So we'll earn some.
Earn?
I'm not afraid of work. And we're gonna need every groschen we can get.
And how long will it take for you to earn a few groschen? And where will you find a decent tailor? Before we get ourselves sorted out, Sigismund will be sitting on the throne in Prague.
So what do you suggest? Going back to Ratai?
To Ratai? You just don't get it, do you? We can't go crawling back like this. We'd be a laughing stock.
A laughing stock? We were outnumbered by a gang of bandits.
Yes, and how come they got away with it? Because we camped at that fucking pond. We've got no message, no coin, nothing but our ragged arses.
Chin up. We'll sort it out somehow, and everything will be fine again.
Nothing will be fine, my friend. I'll tell you 4 reasons why. Oates, Tankard, Conrad, and Nicholas, instead of sitting here with us, having a chat and a laugh, they're just food for crows in some godforsaken hole.
It's not your fault they died. Don't blame yourself.
We have to take care of their bodies at least. They were good Christians, even though it didn't always seem that way.
We'll keep the promise we made at Pagenes. The best way to honor their memory is to finish our mission. We'll get inside the castle. You'll see. We'll avenge our lads and go back to Rattay with our heads held high. I promise you that.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Food. About bloody time.
Here we are. Gentlemen.
What is this stuff?
Hey, there's meat in that. And there's more than you gave me coin for. When you're finished, report for work.
Cheers.
Jel to ona sa jezera?
What is it? What's that
Nije. Ovo je druga, ovo je...
Je, from the pond. Je, to je ta viš da rekao.
Nije to Božena, Bog, to ne Božena ta.
Glupane ono koji su stili silovati jebote.
Ma ne.
Pa je, evo šta pričaš gluposti, Bog te.
A ne gledam, a ja ću misliti da još ona baba...
A ne gledaš, onda nemoj se miješati, jebote.
God be with you. A full pitcher of wine, please.
My word, that's a picture and a half. I ain't seen you here before. Who sent you? Not them nomad vagabonds, I hope.
Don't worry, I've come from the castle. I'm Catherine, and I've got the lovely job of keeping the soldiers' throats wet.
Ah, that's another matter then. Oh, my, oh! Can you smell that too?
Oof, it stinks like something died here.
Sorry to interrupt.
Jesus, fella. That's a bit much.
Hey, youngster. If you want to go around mixing with my guests here, go and wash the stench off yourself at the trough first. Stinking up my establishment. I heard some talk about your captain.
That's the most important thing.
Šta da se idemo kupat, a?
Do.
I da se kupi.
Reći ti valo tu lijevo, prošli ne unutra.
Most of them are dead. Jesus Christ. Lord Burgos is beside himself and won't allow his soldiers out the castle.
So that's why they sent you. Wait a moment, I'll be right back.
That must hurt, don't it? A bit, at least at first.
Sorry to bother you, but I've seen you before.
Oh, eh? I don't remember. Hold on, are you the boy that cleans the pit under the castle shitting hole?
We saw each other by that pond.
What pond? I haven't been at any pond.
Yes, you were. You were attacked there by some bandits. You, some other women, and us too.
I have no idea what you're on about. I work at the castle, and I wasn't at any pond.
You were washing laundry, and these bandits attacked you. I was in the water, and I distracted them from you.
That's nice of you. helping some unfortunate girl, but it wasn't me. You're mistaking me for someone else.
Kud je bandus na brzinu, a?
Is this vagabond bothering you?
I can handle the likes of him myself. Thanks for the wine.
Please, I don't know what's up with you, but I know you were there. I need your help. You owe me that much. But we need to get to von Berghoff, and you're the only one who can confirm who we are.
You can't get into the castle. And even if you could, that was the King's messenger. Von Berghoff is getting ready to ride out.
Oh, shit.
If you want to speak to him, the best place would be Samin's wedding. He'll be there. For sure.
No, wait.
And don't ever lay your hands on me again.
Ona je neka kraljevske krvi, jel? Plave krvi.
What are you gaping at? Have you nothing better to do?
Pa ne moraš već kontam, Bog. Pa ja sam sušta inteligencija. Sam tatek. Vidi ove.
You're standing there like a pillar of salt. Are you ready?
No.
Then get ready. You pair ordered a lot more than you paid for, so you'll work your debt off, like I said.
All right. What do you want us to do?
Over there by the gate, there's a cart with sacks of flour from the mill. My old man was meant to take them into the house. The second you have, if you two men...
All right, we'll do it. Carrying a few sacks won't kill us. For sure, it's less daunting work than fighting bandits in the woods.
Aye, it's terrible about them bandits. We never had nothing like that here before. Like it or not, you can't pay what you... Is that clear?
All right.
Glad to hear it.
Scallops.
Never heard of it. I ain't been further than the back of my whole life. But I know this place inside out.
Never heard of it.
I heard some talk about some wedding being planned here.
Aye, nobody's talking about nothing else. Young Lord Semin is marrying Agnes, the daughter of Thrush, our Troskovitz bailiff. And it's going to be a grand affair. When rich folks get married, that's a feast that's a lot different from when some tanner gets hitched to a bathhouse wench.
Misliš, Straja?
Will Lord von Berghoff be at the wedding?
How should I know what his lordship's plans are? But most likely he will be. Semin is his vassal.
Who is this Semin?
Can't you tell by the name? The Lord of Semin. The fort and village belong to him. Old Jan Semin is the head of the family, and his son's called Olga. And it's him who's getting hitched. They used to be a rich family. Their glory's faded a bit, but they still have some clout.
Morat ću I prvi dio igrat.
Could I get to the wedding somehow?
I don't know about that, lad. It's for invited guests only.
Where's the wedding going to be?
At Semin, of course. I expect old Sir Jan and our bailiff will try to outdo each other in showing off their wealth.
It seems that's really our only chance.
What's that?
Oh, nothing.
Ma I prvi dio izgleda, brate, fenomenalno grafički.
Having a nail over there. Young Svartje there. He's the bride's brother.
Filipe, šta si napisao?
He's a pain, but he's a good lad at heart.
Where do you want the sacks moved to?
To the pantry. That's the second door inside there. But I'd split the work with your pal if I was you. So you don't do yourself a mischief. It's his debt too, isn't it?
Is this the only tavern here?
In Troskovitz it is.
You must be doing pretty well then, eh?
I'd be doing a lot better if everyone paid the bills.
Šta kaže Filipe?
Ne moraš me o cijelom životu pitat, Bog te.
I'll go and discuss it with my friend then.
And careful with them sacks.
Kume, šta Filip
I don't want
pita?
you ripping them or anything like
Jel, Filipe?
that. Here it comes.
Kač?
Ajde.
I talked to that woman from the pond.
I noticed. It didn't look like she was too pleased to see you, though.
The main thing is, she denied ever being at the pond.
It's definitely her, though. You don't forget a figure like hers.
I did get something out of her, though.
What? Don't keep me in suspense.
Von Bergov is about to leave the castle.
Sacra! If he pledges to Sigismund before we can get to him, everything's fucked.
Calm down. Let me finish. There's also going to be a big wedding in
Dobro, sad vam imamo prepričava i jevi ga to mene.
Because it looks like Von Bergov.
Dobro, to sve znamo, bit će ovaj Warburger.
I'll come up with something.
I hope so. You can't expect me to do the thinking for both of us all the time. We'll ask the local.
Ne znam, ali on sam joj prepričava što ova meni rekla, jevi ga. Ne da mi se sluša dva put
I spoke to the innkeeper.
I noticed that too.
We can work off our debt. All we have to do is, if we both do it, we'll be finished in no time.
Log sacks? Are you yanking my noble pizzle?
I'm serious.
I can't work. I'm a noble.
Noble yanking my noble pizzle.
Come on. Nobody will recognize you.
Maybe not now, but what about later? People will remember my face, and when everything's cleared up, as if the
Evo ti pas.
Work, is an activity that all us common folk have to do when we need, and it wouldn't hurt you for once either.
Henry, haven't you ever heard of the three states of man?
Would that be some aristocratic excuse?
Not so fast. It oratoris, the priests, laboratoris, the plebs who shovel, and bellator. Now, so if you find me a sword.
It's a wonder your tongue isn't aching.
Bear in mind that I'm still your master. Enough of your insolence and start accepting your lot. In short, be so kind as to get to work.
Are you really not going to help me? It's just a couple of sacks.
Come now, Henry. What did I tell you about Bella Torres and then I simply cannot?
We don't have time for your spoilt brat manners now. Either we get to work, or we'll be stuck here forever.
Manners? Oh, it's not long since I had to... And if I hadn't... I mean it.
Suit yourself, then. Right. I'll get to work.
Evo, pas mater. Vinko, osvojio si, brate, slušalice. Osvojio si slušalice, na izlaženju nije te bilo. Pošalji mi podatke u Instagram, ime i prezime. Adresa, poštanski broj, mjesto i država. Gdje da ti pošaljem?
How generous of you.
I know.
Look out. Where is that bloody innkeeper? Oof. That isn't half heavy. Oh.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Jel ovdje jebote ili di?
Neka ne gledam u kursu.
Ne, ovdje. Osvojio si, brate, slušalice, ali nije te bilo jebote.
God bless.
A tankard of ale, thanks.
I was wondering if you'd lend me your bullock when it's time to sow winter grains. I need to plough too, you know. Except I don't have a bullock. You won't lend me yours or any other.
Bogati, još 3 komada.
Look out! The stranger survived.
That was our
fucker.
What are you doing? I've got so much to do. I'd have to split myself in two to get it all done on time.
Maybe
Why don't you take on a young apprentice to help you out?
Sure,
where could I find
Kako je dobra grafika, gledajte vi, evo.
Već jedinica imala naprednost, mislim da te godine je bila dobra.
Ma ima i sad dobru, brate, grafiku.
Pa nije loše, ono. Veliki jump napravili svaka.
Say it again.
It was their own fault.
What do you mean? They attacked themselves? What the fuck are you trying to say?
Everyone knows it's dangerous around Trotsky. Making camp in such an unprotected place is suicide.
Where else were they supposed to make camp, smart-ass?
Somewhere in the rocks, maybe. Not out in the open by the pond. Only a fool would do that.
Innkeeper, have you got anything to eat?
But calm down, both of you.
I'm perfectly calm. It's your chum here who's ranting and raving.
Pack it in, Henry. There's no point in arguing with this yokel. He fancies himself as a military strategist.
I don't believe a word you're saying. A weed like you surviving a fight against bandits even von Berghoff himself has trouble with?
Believe what you like, but I'm telling the truth. And in fact, I'm willing to overlook all your insults if you apologize right now. And invite me to that wedding.
Oh, you want to come to the wedding, do you? Huh. I'll give you a piece of advice, pal. If you can make yourself useful for the blacksmith or the miller, you'll get to the wedding. You'll see the glorious occasion, at least from a distance. And you can stop spouting your pathetic lies.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein, and I demand your immediate apology.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein.
Nega, jebe, kaj je prepotentan.
You're starting to bore me. You and your silly made-up name.
No apology then. It looks like I'm going to have to teach you a lesson.
Oh, I'm so scared.
Didn't you hear? Apologize to him.
Oh no, reinforcements. I'm so scared. Take your numbskull friend and get out of our village. Right now.
I give you a chance to apologize, and you keep insulting me? Get ready to pick up your broken teeth with broken fingers.
Oh, I'd like to see that. Come on, then.
You scum!
Opa, tuča.
Reiß dir deinen Arsch auf. That fella. He's the one. Why did you do that? You'll pay for that.
Dvojica na mene jebote.
Pa što snimate tuče vas dvojica, pa nisi.
Fucking hell. Now we'll have you, you scum. Slice him up.
I'll break your bones.
Now you go. Hey, now you fucked up. Good.
Obrani se jeboti pas majku, idi ovo.
I'm gonna you. We're gonna get you, you Hassan. Yeah, fuck that. You won't.
O ne može, bro. Nije namješteno da pobjediš.
Grab them vagabonds.
A ono, možeš da ti proba. Ima i to.
Oba!
Cap. S tvojim dijelom ti igra naš ono tisak i ovoga, plemića, spusti na ono prosječku razinu, mislim, nemate ništa, znaš. Tako igra počinje.
Dobro, ne pa kužim.
How dare you speak?
Ne, nešto me fora baš dugo ono traje, baš su to ono radili. Da ne bi bilo samo uzeli im i to je to.
We'd have coin by now and be on our way to the castle, but no, not his lordship.
You've got a nerve. If you hadn't have played the hero, we'd have been there long since and I wouldn't have had to get you out of that mess.
Oh yeah, because this isn't a mess, is it?
Fuck off.
Shut up, or you'll get a whipping too.
Just who the hell do you think you are?
I'm fed up with pulling you out of the shit all the time.
You pull me out of the shit? And who dragged you through the woods at night, eh? Better keep your mouth shut. I shouldn't have brought you along.
Well, that's something we can agree on. I could have been sitting in the mill instead of rotting in these stocks.
And whose fault is that?
I was just defending you. Should I have let that fop beat you senseless?
I only wanted him to apologise. I'd expect my right-hand man to argue my case a bit better.
What do you think I was trying to do? Ah, what an idiot I was to stand up for you.
And what good did it do? Fuck all! If it hadn't been for me, we wouldn't have even been in that tavern. We've been in the shit right from the start because you had to play at being the knight in shining underwear, saving damsels in distress.
I don't believe it! You're trying to put the blame on me? Just like that?
Who else is to blame? You're just a simple peasant who has no idea how the world works.
A ne mogu.
A tamo onom fajtu prije. Se tuko malo
Oh, and our little prince knows all about it, doesn't he? You only left your uncle's a week ago. All you've known up to now is a tavern on Rat-Eye Green.
Now you've gone too far. I've had it up to here with you. With you and your pontificating. You were supposed to make sure nothing went wrong. And how did that turn out? It was me who had to save your life. You're fucking useless. You couldn't even keep an eye on your own mutt.
Sad dok se oslobode imat ćeš ženu desu s kojom moraš pričat. Pričat će ti o Tomkatu. On ti je jako bitan lirik jer te nauči Master Strike koji je OP i bit će ti 100 puta lakše.
That's enough. This isn't getting us anywhere. I understand you're downcast after all that happened to us. And I understand you need to take it out on someone. I can take it.
Ni više od bez tog Master Strike-a.
We have a job to do.
Nisu ali što nisu napraviti. Što napravio
That's exactly what I'm doubting. Everything goes to shit when you're by my side.
You don't really mean that. Calm down.
I'm perfectly calm. That's it. My life went to shit from the first moment I met you. And I've only just realised it. You're like a ball and chain. And I'd have bagged that wild boar too if it weren't for you.
Well...
And none of the rest would have happened. I wouldn't have been showered in shit.
Come on, Capon.
Don't you cape on me. Not another word. I have to consider what to do next.
Kaže Straja da, ali Master Strike kvari igricu jer je bolestan.
Da, bude ti OP, ono, lagano pobjediš sve. Kajem ti ja sam, ono, bar je na 60% igre prešao bez toga. Nisam znao da ima to. Onda baš moraš kombinirati svašta.
Ljudi, udarite like ako nije.
But I swear to Christ,
Upalite subscribe.
if I catch you again, I'm gonna skin
O
you
je,
both
Marijan
alive.
fora je, da.
Isn't that? Oh, so what's up?
Hey! Go!
Oh, shit.
I onak od kojeg su išli u biti.
Where were we? Go on, get out of my sight. What are we gonna do?
You can do as you like. You can go and carry sacks or dig latrines. I'll look after myself. I'll go and see Lord von Bergov at the wedding. I bid you farewell.
Oh. Yeah. If I were in your shoes, I'd be glad to be rid of the good for nothing, eh? Yeah. All right, off you go.
Game Save. Uglavnom ekipa, to je bilo to što se tiče ovog live streama. Vidimo se na Kiku malo kasnije, to je sada. Novi live stream će vjerojatno biti u nedjelju, pošto je od četvrtka u Hrvatskoj produže vikend. Tako da se tek vraćamo u nedjelju, neće biti streamova, čisto da znate. Evo, čestitke još jednom Gaši i Vinku na osvojenim slušalicama. Ja ću pokušati slušalice sutra poslati, ako ne posjećamo u ponedjeljak, čisto da razumijete o čem se radi. Uglavnom, ništa, volila sve čula, ljudi, vidimo se, čujemo se, hvala na pažnji i nastavljamo sljedeći stream s ovom igrom 100%. Ne 100% idemo i preći, pa ćemo onda nešto drugo igrati. Uglavnom, ljudi, laku noć vam želim, volila sve čula, vidimo se, čujemo se. Ćao, čao.